In an hour's time, we will have a medal, y'all.
And it's a blessing when more people showing love and it's all out there. Just look around, oh, we got so much in common. Yeah, bro, and me lining, blow and me whining. We just want a good time. Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Thursday. I am about to head to a meeting. It is 6 o'clock. There was quite a bit of traffic coming up. The hair is different. I had to film a little something for Julien and Alfred for my department today. I guess everybody's putting together different little tributes just to congratulate her. So that's why I'm in my Lucian colors. I had to fit in this dress. Y'all have seen this before. I didn't have a solid lunch, so I stopped by Rituals to get, y'all already know what's in there, and something hot, because I have that meeting and the AC is normally a killer in these meetings. But yeah, speaking of Juju, like I told you all last week, I will be releasing the footage of my reaction to the victories. Like I told you, it really was a time that filled us with so much joy. I feel like I'm still on the high. Like up to day before yesterday, I saw a video of her winning again, and I was so happy, almost like it had happened all over again. Yeah, I can't wait for next week. Next week we're gonna be celebrating her for the entire week. So that's up. Hello, hi. So that's happening. I am about to eat because I still have half an hour until my meeting starts. So let me let you all see that. But let me apologize in advance because this is unfiltered. This is my reaction and my friend's reaction unfiltered. In fact, let me set it up because I have to give context. So a couple of days before Julien was scheduled to run, we lost Uncle Neil from the living community. So we had been going over to Auntie Joan and Uncle Neil's house, just spending time with her. And on the day that Juju was running was their 20th wedding anniversary. So we had planned this entire day of just centered around keeping her company. So we had planned this whole gathering, but most of our team was overseas because they had gone on a cruise. So it was just a few of us, but we had already planned it. So we said we just watch the game there. So if it looks a little chaotic, that's what's happening. It was also a Marvelin's birthday, so if you could just do everything as one. So yeah, it's completely unfiltered, what you're about to see. So if you're using headphones, I apologize in advance, because when I see the girls start to pick up speed, I couldn't control my volume. I couldn't control my emotions. I couldn't control anything. I was just so happy. I mean, even now, I'm just so happy. I'm happy for her because I know how hard she worked. I still remember times when Twatini was raising funds for survivors, and we had so many friends that were part of Survivors Club. So just to see one of them make it out and make it big, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to eat and then you'll see how it went, and then I'll be back.
Semi-final, but with Julien Fraser points out, it looks pretty crazy.
I never had that. Only
you don't know you're missing out on life.
And so I had it on carnival.
Missing out on life.
That's vodka?
Vodka. Pure. No, that's vodka.
Purely.
No, you're going nice.
Who's taking that photo just now?
It is 2:28. In an hour's time, we will have a medal, yo. In an hour's time, we will have a medal. Period. Auntie Jo tell us use the stove. Auntie she tell us use the stove. We say we do not side. We do nothing natural. Natural, you. The rain giving us natural for true. Crazy. You cannot have them running on that wet thing. Okay. I don't care. I don't know. Kind of know. Sabotage. Chana, we go pray. We have to pray fast. We have to pray fast. If you're good to put in house, let me watch you.
We are women in house.
I'm sorry.
Hey, get it right. Get it right, sister. We are women.
We're in the house already. Okay, tell me more, Shana. Tell me more.
He put me in house already, my girl.
Who is he?
Don't worry about that.
I hope it's the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yes,
What is Jesus?
Yes, it's
Okay.
Jesus.
What is that?
Jesus, my girl.
Wow. That's a gold medal potty.
After you taste it, you'll decide
Okay.
if it's a gold medal.
But I can't taste the back, but everything else.
Jay!
Trent, come let us pray. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Finished my meeting. But as you can see, August 3rd was a day of great joy for all of us. Every single St. Lucian, everybody that's tied to a St. Lucian. And big up to Dominica, because right as we get our medal, bada bing bada boom, our sister Island said, hold up. And I my heart was so full hearing not only Julien but also Thea talk about how Thea especially, because she spoke about how she just felt so empowered when she saw Julien win the medal. She was like, nah, let me try a little harder, just so you know, we can have two things. We could celebrate. I could celebrate just like her. And I was just like, yeah, go, because we can't leave our sister behind. I mean, it does. Just as I went and bragged to Jack, I have a little gold medal. I come from a little gold medal island right away. He can give me back. But yeah, great day for not only St. Lucia but Dominica as well. So yeah, that was our reaction, live and direct, unfiltered, as you could tell. But it was such a feeling of joy from the north of the island to the south. I think every single St. Lucian that day felt a sting of joy. It was just a contagious thing that was moving around. But let me let you see some other reactions. There was a big watch party on the square, with a big TV screen set up, a lot of people, all of that. Sky News did a feature with various Lucians on their reactions. So let me let you see that. That includes Cuthbert Modest, also known as Twatine, who was Julien Alfred's coach when she was much younger. So let me just roll it and then I'll label it for you. You will see it.
Everybody up there in Walker Square. We sing that 1, 2, 6. I am a. Hey!
When she run the heat, and the way I saw she run, I said yes, the goal is ours. Because she run it easy, you know, and normally she just fade away after the 60 meters. But now she moving so easy and continue. So that means she has strength and endurance. So I tell my daughters and my wife that, hello, win the gold medal today. And I prepare to come down and support her fully. And I was the greatest person in St. Lucia today. When I see a child I trained from 9 years.
Oh, she struggled.
Lucia girl so fast. Every time I watch that race, I don't know, it's just one of those things where you will always remember where you were when Julien won gold. It's like one of those things where people are like, you remember where you were? Girl, I remember where I was. But yeah, after Juju won, the day after was, firstly, it was the heat for the 200 meter, the qualifying round, and then our anthem played that night with my mother. Boy, that girl give us a gift. She give us a gift. She give us joy. She give us joy. Then the next day was the 200 meter. Now to be honest, from me personally, the gold was enough and she didn't even have to run the 200. But she ran the 200, she gave us a silver. That one I watch in my office. Gabby, you have to give Gabby props. Gabby's a beast. And the 200 is all that she does. Meanwhile, Juju ran 5 days straight. Because you have to run the qualifying heats and you have to run the finals. You have to run the races themselves. The silver, I'm just happy that we were just as proud. Like, I was nervous about that because sometimes we could get a little bit, even though that's our first medal, you know, people are like, you know, people start to expect her to get gold in everything. Because it's gold you show me. I want gold in everything. But I was happy to see St. Lucians were just as excited to get a silver medal as we were for the gold. Because we just want you to do well. And for me, and that was our prayer. I remember when Shannon and I prayed that morning when she won the gold. When we prayed, we were there saying, Lord, just let her run her best race. Her best race. Whatever it is, I just wanted her to run her best race. I didn't want her to have no false start, because you know you work so hard to get there for something to end up going wrong, and then you end up having a false start, or you don't start well. That was my prayer. I said, Lord, just let her run the best race of her life. And that was my prayer for the silver too. Girl, just run the best race you can run, because I know that she had been running consecutively day after day after day after day after day, and none of the guys had to do that. It was, I don't know why the women's 100 was set up that way, but it is what it is. The silver, I remember I go back to my office and I was just so happy for her, because girl, I was just so happy for her and so proud. It was an inspirational time. It is not even worse, because thankfully we still get to live off the high of her achievements. It is an inspirational time for all of us. And then in the night, let me tell you, good girl say, I give you all 2 medals and now I give you all a life. Let me shout out to Kenvin, because Kenvin was the one who was giving us all the updates. He was basically over there with her, ensuring that everything went well. He was the liaison, and he was giving us all the videos and the behind the scenes access, letting us know what time this stuff was happening, because things were changing a lot. And as informal as it was, I enjoyed his content. Like, I really enjoyed when he posted and gave us updates. I really enjoyed it because it was real and it was the behind the scenes. So that day after the silver medal, when he went live with Ju. We went live with Juju, you and Juju, they answering our questions and talking to us and giving us the information. I say, yes, girl. I say, we are really getting fed in these streets. And I loved that part of it. I listened to her talk, I watch her, I listen to her, like, it's giving normal Lucian, it's giving just a girl with a dream and a lot of hard work. And I feel especially happy for the community of Cicero. It's good for it's good for the youth of St. Lucia, but more so the youth of Cicero, to see that good and amazing things can come from people in Cicero. Good and amazing things can come from people from St. Lucia. It was inspirational to me, and I can't run to save my life. But I am so proud of that girl. That girl. And then we get another goal again we got another silver, and then we get another goal at the Diamond League. She is just, let me tell you, every time I watch her run, I would never get tired of seeing her. Never. I'm just so happy and so proud of her, and boy, we are living in an amazing time. So yeah, we have the homecoming coming up this week. I know it's centered around Julien and the medals, but I also want to shout out to our 3 other athletes who went up to represent the triangle flag. We had Michael Joseph in the 400-meter athletics. We had Jehan Odlum Smith in the swimming, and we had Luc Chevrier in the sailing. Shout out to them. It was an honor to get up every morning and just support them. I watched every single event, not so much of the sailing because all we could get were clips, but I was so proud of every single one of our athletes. And this time we had 4 athletes. I don't know, in terms of when I've been paying attention to Olympics, we haven't had as many athletes. So it shows that we are progressing, and we ended up with 2 medals out of it. Glory be to God. But thank you to all of our athletes. So yeah, like I mentioned, Julien is coming home next week. So there's a whole week of activities planned. Let me pull it up so I don't give you wrong information. Okay, so Tuesday is where we begin. There's a motorcade from UNR Airport, because that's where she lands, and she coming all the way up to Grozile. Wednesday, there's a schools rally, and that is at the Souffre Mini Stadium and at the Larissos playing field in Dennery. That's Wednesday the 25th. Then Thursday, she's going back to her primary school in Cicero, where there will be the unveiling of an iconic mural. So that's happening on Thursday. I believe they said from 11 o'clock. Friday now is the holiday, and Friday is Julien Alfred Day, and there is a big concert at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground. So I think St. Lucians need to come out in their large numbers. Come out with your flags, come out with your clothes. I know there have been people making Julien Alfred t-shirts. Up to now I can't get one.
I had to do more shopping. I got the water and the rest.
I'm telling the people about Julien Alfred celebrations.
Who's that?
Angela buy her shirt already. I still don't have a shirt.
Hi everyone.
I have nothing to wear yet. So I know there are people that have been selling stuff. But make sure you come out with your flags, guys. I think St. Lucians have done a good job in terms of showing support. But we need to be present as well. The support virtually and everything, that's nice, but we also need to be present and we need to be jubilant and it needs to be lit. I want to commend the business places as well because they have been putting billboards all over, and a lot of the business places have been putting out ads saying congratulations, and a lot of the hotels have been putting out invitations to Julien and to her family to come to stay. So that's nice. I had some notes on the homecoming. I don't know if I'll still read them because it's so late in the game. But I did have some notes. Well, my first note was it needs to be a holiday, which it will be. Love that. We need Lucian colors. We need Lucian flags all over the place. I told you that already. I was saying they should have used the double-decker bus. I realized now that that we have the double-decker buses for the tourists, as opposed to the closed-up cars, as opposed to the hot car they had in the last time. Especially that now, I don't know. Oh wow! I had motorcade and concerts. Look at me. I had motorcade and concerts. They should use the Darren Sammy grounds and stands. I was saying that we should have invited all the athletes home so that we could celebrate everybody. I want to hear from the team who accompanied her and the athletes. I want to hear from Kenvin and to hear from Zenia and to hear from Helena. I wish they would bring the Coach Flo, because I remember in one of the interviews Julien was saying he hasn't been to St. Lucia as yet, and his family. What else I have? Oh, I wanted a speech from Julien. A speech from Julien's mother. I don't know if we get to see that. We should have a speech from the Puma representative, because I want to know what is going on with the merch. Where is the merchandise? My girl my girl win a whole Olympic gold. We don't have a shoe. We don't have a shirt. We don't have nothing new. What is going? We need to contact Puma. No, I given them what my recommendations were, what I thought the homecoming should have been. I was saying we need to contact Puma. Puma should have a representative there. The girl win a gold, she win a silver. We don't have a shoe. We don't have a shirt. We don't have nothing.
How many we do have?
Puma need to put something out.
Meaning?
Puma is the sporting brand.
And which should they have to put?
They need to put out a Julien shoe. We don't have anything. Hello Puma. Wake up you. They should have been put out. We could have ordered things in time for the homecoming. But anyway, I have Twatine, a speech from Twatine. I have the PM's announcement. Well, that's expected. The PM's announcements of awards.
That happening before the show after?
I don't know what. That's part of the concert.
But you have to be done either before or after.
I have announcements from the Prime Minister, Monies, Honors, Awards, but that's normal. Performances, and then I have finally a speech from Julien Alfred. So I don't know if they'll get Coach Flo. That would be nice. It would be nice for Coach Flo to come to see the island, just to see what it is that the people that Julien represent. Come and meet us. Come and see the island. Anyway, y'all, that's it for me. Like I said, I can't say it enough. We are extremely proud of Julien, and as I say, Lucia, I feel it in my chest. And I'm looking forward to celebrating her next week. I think St. Lucians need to try their best to come out in large numbers and to be present. Get your St. Lucian merchandise together. Get your flags. I feel like we should put flags. We should have our flags on the vehicles the same way we have for independence. And the business places that they put up the flyers yet. Hurry up. Where is your billboard? Where is your flag? Are you not ready? Anyway, that's it for me, guys. I will show y'all what I can of Julien Alfred week, but just know we lit over here next week. God spare my life. We lit because it's our first medal and we're not playing. In the meantime and in between time, guys, please leave a like on this video for me. And of course, if you're new here, my name is Steffi and I bring you a video every week from the beautiful island paradise of St. Lucia, home of Olympic gold and silver medalist Julien Alfred. an island paradise in the Caribbean, please come visit. We would love to have you. And of course, if you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Love you all.